Yolan Trun, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy and welcome to a short Let's Play. It's short because we're quickly visiting my new start account today, the Ops39 account, which is now 11 weeks old. And I could do something new this weekend that I couldn't do before, or I thought I couldn't do before, because we will see that a lot of things once again changed since I played a new server 3 years ago, or 4 years ago now. And that has a little bit to do with the fact that I built another ship this weekend, and that is the Augur. I was calculating how long I need to get the number of special ships that I'm still missing out because the account is so young. Ops level and research are so sped up by Scopely, but ships and officers cannot hold up with that. And so I decided I have enough credits to do that, and so I got the Augur as well. And because of that, I wanted to get started with something else after this quite short time still, and that's in the Dominion. I was not hunting Jamadar all the time already for the Bajorans, but I also got started with the Dominion solo armadas this weekend. And this weekend, because I thought I couldn't do them earlier, boy was I wrong, but you see in what system I am. So of course I got started as years ago when they introduced the Dominion with the 36 ones, and thought they will be really tough to me because my account is so new. And boy was I wrong. Because when I got started with the 36, I quickly shifted 2 levels higher to where I am right now. That's the level 40 ones. And when the Dominion was introduced at the time, a lot of other things were not in the game, with buildings, artifacts, and a lot of other things. And so it was a really tough thing. I needed 2 really good ships to do that. A very good epic one and a very good rare one, or like in this case, 2 epic ones. And I have a maxed Enterprise, and I have a slightly upgraded Augur here. And let's see what happens. But while it's running for another good minute, let's talk about the Augur. It's not a ship I desperately need. But even if tonight we get the Ferengi Battle Pass, which I don't know yet, I'm filming this on Monday, obviously. The announcement for the Ferengi Battle Pass is on my big account, but not on my small account. But it happened the same the last time, and we still got it on the small account. So I hope that the Ferengi Battle Pass will be there. That will help me get more blueprints for some of the special ships I'm still missing. I'm still missing the Voyager, the Meridian, the Amalgam, the Defiant, the Titan, the Cerritos. So there's a lot I still need before I go any higher than Ops 39. And that was the other part. The Augur I upgraded a little bit already because my station is completely upgraded with the standard buildings that do need ore or crystal. So I even could spare that, because the next time I upgrade I will need 4-star material, not 3-star material. And so that's another reason for building the Augur this time. And so it makes it a bit easier for me to work against the Dominion here, especially when I can upgrade the Augur even more. Then we can talk about the rare armadas as well, or maybe even the epic ones. But let's see what happens at the level 40 uncommon armada. So both ships survived. The Augur, which is not very high level, got a lot more damage, but you see the Enterprise is not too damaged. So it was quite easy to do that. And even if I'm not even militia with the Bajorans, I already could cash in the uncommon loot exchange, and can do that again later today. So that will bring me further here with the Bajorans, because I get the diplomacy tokens, I get more credits, and obviously the recruit tokens will help me even more. And with the officer issues, and from tomorrow, where I hope to get to militia, I will also be able to start getting blueprints for the Defiant. The 3 that I have are just for missions, but nothing from the faction store yet. So that's an easy thing to do. And on the listing of the ships I did, you might have realized that there was one ship I haven't listed, although I don't have it yet. and that's the sarcophagus. Because I had a very interesting discussion the other day about the sarcophagus, and that reminded me that with the tests that I do with this new start account here, I probably will have to remake some of my explanation videos that I made years ago. This channel, by the way, is now 2 years old. I got surprised by YouTube telling me that. Time really flies. So for 2 years already, I am explaining in English here on this channel how I think this game works from my experience. And some of the videos like the sarcophagus are about 2 years old. And a lot has changed in the structure of the game since then. And the sarcophagus is a very good example. I doubt that I will even build that ship on this account. Because you are so fast beyond the point where the ship makes sense, level-wise and ship strength-wise, that from my view, this ship doesn't make any sense anymore. It already was in the past that after if you start on a new server with the rest of the people, it made sense for some time in the first stages of territory capture, and for a few months it was a really good ship on capture nodes. It was really strong compared to other ships defending those nodes, with everyone being on similar ops levels like you. And so for a while that really made sense. But now with people racing through the ops levels, at least to the first stages, as you know, I'm taking a longer break now on 39 because of all the special ships I don't have yet. I should have, but I don't have, because of the speed I got through to ops 39 and the research. That from my view, even if you start on a new server with everyone else in the future, it doesn't make any sense anymore to build a sarcophagus. There's, if I haven't forgotten anything, there's no real advantage regarding some refineries or whatever to have that thing. And it costs you event credits to get that ship. It costs you the stuff for the territory to keep the shop open because you have to pay for the services. And I don't really see the advantage here. And so besides the fact that I want to give you a heads up on where I am with my new start account today, I really wanted to bring this discussion to you and hear from you in the comments below the video and on Discord. Do you think that knowing all this now, that it really makes sense anymore to build a sarcophagus at all? I don't think so anymore, to be honest. Even if I'm now on an old server here with a new start account, so there it doesn't make any sense at all in the territory captures, because there will be, I don't know, haven't even checked how high they are now here. It's the arena rating. I didn't want the arena rating. I wanted power. There's power. Oh yeah, it's working well again today. So the strongest one from GE, come on, is Ops 72. So what will a sarcophagus do against this Ops 72 player? So on this server, it doesn't make any sense for me to do that. But even on a newer server, people will rush past those ops levels where the sarcophagus makes real good sense, past those ops levels so fast, and we'll have a lot of special ships that didn't exist when I started playing the last time, because all the ships were introduced later after I started on that server where my Ops 69 account is, that I really don't see any use of the sarcophagus anymore. So I really suggest don't waste your event store credits or whatever on the sarcophagus, to be honest. But as I said, I'm looking forward to your opinion on that one. And of course, you know that we will see us here on this channel every morning and every evening. And of course, I'll be back.